Reacting to Japan Sinks 2020 Episode 7. And as a heads up, I'll be starting my reaction from the minute and 30-second mark. And I'm going to start this in 1, 0, go. I'm actually pumped up. Oh, it's actually nice to get to see the times where you played video games with. Oh, okay. I guess we're getting to see his dream perspective on the events going on when it comes to Go. Aww. It's actually really darn cute though that we do actually instantly get to see him mourn the loss instantly, because in some animes when characters die, sometimes you don't even bother having characters mourn for a death of a loved one. So I like that little touch there. Oh my. Hopefully it's one of them. It's just crazy to think though that just a few simple numbers is your job is your get out of jail free card, and that's only if you can even somehow manage to get to the location. That's the most extreme part there too. Whoa, whoa. Holy. Good thing that truck had a lot. Ah, son of a bitch. Hmm. Oh my. Even like that perspective shot where there's so many people you can even see him from a bird's eye view type of camera angle. Gotta say, that's some nice visual storytelling there. Aww. Kind of sad just to see the impact on the separated family members. Yeah, it is a. Oh my. I mean, they gotta keep the rules because if there's no one to enforce things, people are just gonna go willy nilly. Just the way things are. Hmm. Oh, that's awfully sweet. Yeah, CG there's definitely kind of was awkward looking, but it was only for a few seconds though. You're trying to form another earthquake. Hmm. 75. I mean, hey, that 75 is better than 0 though. When it comes to the phone charge, I actually like how they. Shit. I mean, hey, might as well. And then you're pretty much fucked. That's what I'm gonna guess. Oh. Hmm. Oh snap! The last thing we need is the volcano going off. Oh my. Oh. Oh, it's actually cute. Hmm. Hopefully, either her go end up being chosen. I hope. I mean, hey, I was able to predict one of them. And since he was able to predict the big one, hmm. Oh. But I don't know if he's gonna want to separate from her family though, because I don't think she's gonna want to abandon her family, especially with all the time she spent with her family members. Or who knows, she might actually go. It probably is best for Mia to go. That's for the best. It's for her safety though. Mm-hmm. And that's what the dad would have wanted to. So she loved that warm, heartful moment there. Hmm. Might as well. It's a shame Go wasn't around though to take her photo. Although who knows her leg. Hmm. All right. It's gonna feel a bit sad though, just seeing her. Okay, she should not be hiding that injury. Hopefully they can at the earliest have a doctor check that out because I'm getting really worried about that. Like even from the first episode, I was even thinking it was gonna get infected too. Aww. I mean, hey, at the release, it's not the worst case scenario though. At least she'll, at the very least, she'll be with around someone she actually knows, so it ain't the worst. possible scenario. Hearts. Oh snap! 40%. Huh? What in the? Oh, okay. She had a feeling considering the kid wanted to go. She wanted to go and. Oh. That explains it. Yeah, probably to I would probably go with what Mitsundara is saying. I'm surprised she thinks everything's gonna stay intact at this point. I'm hella dang surprised. I have a feeling if earthquake does happen, it's gonna probably hit the boat. Oh snap. Oof. Worst part is there's no place to take cover there. Oh shit. Oh yeah, the people in the boat are probably gonna be screwed. I actually like the little touch though for the crashing in with that car because of it shaking. It's hard for anyone to be able to do any stabilized maneuvering there with an earthquake like that. So I like those little nice bits of attention to detail there. Holy. Good to, oh no 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 boy. Ow. Yeah, I mean, that morphine is gonna come in handy. Ah. It can get infected. Not just that, but they're gonna have to. I don't know if I want this. Ah. No, 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 no. Okay, at least we didn't see the pipe go out the body. Hooray! Oh man. At least we only got to hear the sounds. Honestly, what would they have done without Kai? They'd have been fucked. They'd have been fucked. That explains that. Still keeping up with that type of train of thought. I am dang surprised with all the shit she's seen. I would think she would have had a change of perspective by now. But hey. Hmm. I just wonder if they're actually gonna mention plot-wise why all the earthquakes are occurring though. Or are they just gonna? You know, how much gas does this truck have? Because it's traveled quite a long distance. I understand it probably was filled up. I'm assuming it was filled up when they were in that sanctuary for a few episodes. But dang, that thing has some major fuel efficiency. Hmm. Okay. At least that answers the question of what happened to the ship and around that area then. Eesh. Oh, don't. Yeah, does that tech have like super advanced AI technology? Don't go. Oh, he doesn't want him to go either. Yeah, he's waiting until he's like, no. Actually, like the little subtle sign there. Huh? Whoa, the hell? Aw. What the? Okay, now that is just absurd. Good. Oh man, I like that savagery there. Yeah, it's better to be going on with people that have a much more positive perspective too. Oh, guy ain't bluffing. That actually does look sturdier. Yeah, would it go just cause the death of them indirectly? Got his wish. Holy. I mean, don't get me wrong. The douchebags the ones that were douchebags deserved it, but I'm pretty sure there were probably good people on that ship. Like, legitimately good people. Oh my. Alright, that's actually pretty cool there. This Ayumu go. And I realize there's a skill to be having that type of calmness. Even though Guts pointing towards him. But hey, that shows you how experienced he is in his job. To be that calm. In this scenario. Yo, if Kaitama... Oh, no, no, no. You know what they say, ignorance is bliss. Oh, who knows, maybe they did manage to get out, but I ain't gonna hold much optimism for that. Huh. Well, there you go for, Ayumu. She was like, no, it's the band's not gonna sing. The band's not gonna sing for like most of the series, and then boom! Yo, pretty much like, oh, it's sunk. Kinda, oh man. But honestly though, I can understand why Ayumu would be in denial about Japan sinking, because he's just trying to hold on to any bit of positivity for most of it. At least when a bad situation occurs. So I can understand that type of reasoning. You know? Now, as for the episode itself, man, this is actually pretty good. I'm gonna rate. Oh, okay, JC stuff is in the credits for this one this time. I'm gonna rate this one straight up. I thought it was pretty good. I'm gonna rate it straight up an 8.5 out of 10. It was pretty darn exciting. And on top of that, you see Ayumu's selfishness because she doesn't want to be separated from her family no matter what. I thought that was a nice, noble trait there. And then she gave her back immediately to the mother that had the little child. That was actually a really cute little touch there. Again, showing her selflessness. So I love what they did with their character in this one. And even though her coach didn't matter much, it was still nice to see that little callback to episode 1. At least it makes you wonder, man, was anyone else able to get out of there scot-free? At least some of them were. So that was also pretty reassuring from the episode, and that's what I really liked. I think it tied up a few loose ends from episode 1 pretty well. And this episode had a lot of tension because now we don't know what happened to Kai and the mother of the kids. Or Kago. It's all going to be a freaking mystery, so I like it. And it's pretty tense. And as for other things like, say, visuals, again, you can say, while the visuals were good in some of the scenes that mattered, in other sequences, like in the quieter moments, you can tell the animation quality, again, is a bit scaled back because the water in the background, it looked really noticeable CG, it's a ton of water. There are moments where you see people walking in the background, they kind of look like robotic CG machines. But in saying that, while the animation was a bit awkward in a few places, when it needed to look good, like the Ayumu running sequence when she runs back to her family, or in the scene where you see like the water in tsunami mode, it looked good. So when it needed to look good, it looked spotless. Just in some of the quieter moments, it didn't look as pretty. And as for say things like artwork, it actually kept most of its consistency for the most part. And that's why I feel this episode was 8.5 out of 10 worthy. It was consistent from start to finish. Thought it advanced the plot pretty well now. And it's got me really excited to see what's going to happen next. Holy shit. And yeah, these are pretty much your thoughts on the episode, y'all. Be sure to comment your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the vid, share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Because I'll definitely be reacting to episode 8. Although that's just going to depend on how much battery my camera has left for my phone. If it has enough power, then I'm going to react to episode 8 and say about 5 to 10 minutes. If you don't see a live stream in 5 to 10 minutes, that means that my battery ran out. So it pretty much just depends. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video. Have a great and safe day, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely excited to see what they're going to do in the finishing stretch. But anyways, y'all, have a great and fun and safe day, everyone. Bye-bye.